Mr. Speaker, today Her Majesty the Queen becomes the country's longest reigning monarch. And it is, of course, typical of her selfless sense of service that she would have us treat this day just like any other. But, Mr. Speaker, while I rarely advocate disobeying Her Majesty, least of all in our own Parliament, I do think it's right that today we should stop and take a moment as a nation to mark this historic milestone and to thank Her Majesty for the extraordinary service that she's given to our country over more than 6 decades. In 63 years and 216 days, she's worked with 12 Prime Ministers, 6 Archbishops of Canterbury, 9 Cabinet Secretaries. She's answered 3.5 million pieces of correspondence, sent over 100,000 telegrams to centenarians across the Commonwealth, and met more people than any other monarch in history. She has served this country with unerring grace, dignity, and decency, and long may she continue to do so.
The important thing to remember about the early upbringing of Princess Elizabeth was that although she was a princess, she was not in line for the throne. And I believe this gave her a modesty that people respect.
I think the only thing she might allow herself to feel is to say to her father, "Look, I've done it. I've been Queen for such a long time and I've tried to do it the way you taught me."
There is a motto which has been borne by many of my ancestors, a noble motto, "I serve." I should like to make that dedication now. It is very simple. I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.